Of a game like that where it's just two totally different halves?
Nah, not really, man. It was two legit different halves. You know, very, very sloppy and not a lot of energy in the first half, but you know, very proud of the guys how they came out in the second.
Why do you think there wasn't the energy early that you guys wanted?
We took them lightly, plain and simple. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. Our team took them lightly, and we can't do that. You know, I saw from from the middle of the week we were sloppy, and we came out kind of just whatever, and we can't ever do that. Because they, in college football, they got guys too, they got coaches and good players, and we can't ever do that. But having said that, in the second half, we did get back to Husky football, in my opinion.
Well, you mentioned kind of seeing the team not taking these guys seriously during the week of practice. Did you say something? Did you kind of step up and kind of grab guys by the throat and said, look, this can't happen like this?
I mean, it's not that we didn't take them seriously. We needed to come out with more energy against a team like that. And there was conversations with me and a couple guys. Just telling them like, hey man, we can't take these dudes lightly. And the first half, I think we failed at that.
Mm-hmm. What did Chris Peterson say to you guys at halftime?
We got to get back to Husky football. And we got to get back to playing how we know how to play and come out and we in the dogfight,
right,
basically. And so, we came out and we responded, and we stuck together. And that's, I'm very, very, very proud of our team for doing that.
Did you feel like at the half it was important to not just win, but kind of win the way you did to almost kind of make up for the first half?
I mean, I didn't really think of it like that. I just wanted to. I wanted all of us as a unit to get back how we know how to play, and we're down 14-zip. We had to respond and come back, and that's what we did.
And then bringing in Jeff Lindquist like that to kind of take a load off you. How much does that just kind of spark the offense when something like that happens?
A lot, man. Jeff is a great player, man. Great runner, and can throw the ball too. And obviously, he just pounded the rock today. But Jeff, he's the type of guy that would do anything for the team, and it was great for him to come in and give us that spark.
What do you think about the way you played?
So. They was bringing it, man. They was bringing a lot of pressure, and we got to get that fixed during the week. But so. I got to get better in a lot of things.
How much did not having John Ross affect that downfield passing game for you guys today?
Not too much. I mean, we got guys to fill in. Ross is a great player, obviously, but it's not like we lost a beat because we got guys to fill right in.
Right, and then just to get by a team like Stanford next week, what does this team need to work on in the week of practice? What do you have to get better at?
It's all about us. And we just got to come out. We got to come out ready. We got to come out with energy, focus, and we got to come out ready for a fight. We can't come out like we came out today. No, it doesn't matter who we're playing. That's the thing. I think as a unit we need to understand. A lot of some guys understand that, but as a unit we need to understand. It's everybody's playing, everybody's practicing hard. We can't come out like that again.
So can you talk about the halftime locker room? Was there yelling? Was it more just quiet focus? What was halftime like?
It was some yelling, but the main thing was just we got to get back to playing Husky football. We got to get back to playing like we know how to play, and we're in a dogfight, down 14, and we had to respond, and that's what the coaches told us, and I thought we did a good job of getting back to what we know and responding.
Was it coaches yelling, or was it players, leaders like yourself, yelling to get guys to refocus?
It was a little bit of both. Leaders, coaches. It was all positive though. It wasn't any type of negative yelling, but it was all positive, and I was pleased with how we stayed together and responded in the second half.
Was the plan for you in the first half to run less, maybe throw a little bit more?
Say that again?
Was the plan for you to run less today, in the first half in particular? Was that in the plan, or is that
Not
you're
really.
thinking at all?
Not really. It's just kind of how it played out.
So was there a point in the second half where it was really a turning point for you guys? Did you kind of notice where there was a shift momentum-wise, a play or a series?
Honestly, right off the bat, obviously our first drive we didn't score, but we still had that giddy up in our first. I felt it. We could I could feel it. So just coming out the tunnel right after we heard we're in a dogfight. We need to get back to playing Husky football. We had it right off the jump.
Can you talk about Dante's punt returns that really sparked you guys? Is that kind of one thing that really motivated you guys to get going in the second half?
Oh yeah, Dante, a true freshman, man. Tremendous play by him. Gave us was it 3 great sparks, 2 or 3 great sparks. I can't say enough about his returns. Tremendous job by him.
What is your assessment?